All right, guys, Anthony DiGiovanni with SacredU Philosophy here again with another video with Chris. We're going to go over how to find purpose in your life, and Chris has some answers for us.
So it's a lot easier than you think. Well, let me rephrase that. It's a lot simpler than you think. So I use a process called value, passion, purpose. So purpose is in the process, and the easiest way to think about it is as a car. Okay, so value, where you find value and what value you bring, are going to be the bare bones of the car, your engine, your tires, things of that nature that get the car from point A to point B. Passion is going to be your fuel system. Okay, that's going to be the spark, the fire that accelerates the car from 0 to 100 to get to a destination quicker. But eventually you run out of fuel and you have to refuel, right? The third piece is purpose, and your purpose is your destination, but think of the destination more as a very large city rather than a specific address, okay? Because that's the wrong way to look at it. Going through this process and understanding each piece is going to get you to your eventual decision on what your purpose is, and being able to lean on this in times of need is going to keep you on the right path. So the very first thing you have to identify is value. So what values do I bring to the world? This comes from things like your history. So the example I like to use is I was in therapy for 10 years. I was on medication for 13, and I was hospitalized for 11. I was hospitalized 11 different times. Those are all things that I have that are valuable, because I can bring that experience into the sessions with my clients. I can say, hey, I know what depression's like. Hey, I've been hospitalized. Hey, I've been there. That's valuable. Another thing that you bring valuable is your personality traits. So my top 5 strengths, some of them are futuristic, competitiveness, empathy, communication, and I forget the 5th one off the top of my head. But understanding your personality and what your strengths are, those are values right there. And then where do you find it? So now that I know what I bring, where do I go to where those are welcomed, where those are effective? Because I'm going to feel valuable if I'm doing a good job. So what environment do I need to place myself in based on the values I bring? Now I'm here, okay? Now I have the bones to my car. How do I accelerate this process? I can go 20 miles per hour for 20 years and you'll still have some success, but we all want to get there a little bit faster. So finding specific things in that environment that fuel you, that excite you, that's the passion piece. And this is the least sustainable of all 3 pieces of your purpose destination, okay? And then the purpose. So what is it about my life that I can look back on and say, you know what, that's what I wanted? And it doesn't have to be something grand. You don't have to change the world. If your purpose in life is to exist and have fun, I have no problem with that, so long as that brings you peace. Does your purpose, by the time your life is over, will it bring you peace? That's your destination. The destination is ultimately not purpose at all, but it's a level of peace. Where can you get to your purpose, your greater goal, your city that will bring you peace? And you get to that destination by understanding the other 2 pieces of your purpose process. Yeah. And so if you want to find purpose today, I would start reflecting immediately on your values, what excites you, and what destination will help bring you peace. Because that's ultimately how you're going to find it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. If you guys want to watch more, I did an interview with Chris, and you actually can dive in more and see more about him and what he's talking about. I'll put the link for that below.
Links below.
And also check out the links below for his stuff as well to find more of Chris. Appreciate you guys.